we have another diva. Maybe the diva to end all divas, although for me that's the last one. This is Mariah Carey and Vision of Love. Now, I actually found out she wrote this song, or at least had a hand in it, which isn't always the case with some of these big artists. I know Madonna, it's not like she wrote all of her songs, but she did have, she did write a few, and she did have a hand in a few. It's not always the case with these big artists. But I don't remember this one from the time, and I barely remember it afterwards. But having listened to it, it does show off her vocal range quite a lot, and it's kind of a good indication of where she was going in her career. I think this might have even been a first hit, or certainly first.
I would imagine so. I mean, obviously someone can write in and correct us about that, but if it wasn't her first, it must have been an early one. I really think about her as being bigger in sort of 91, 92, 93. And you don't very rarely do you get to just be a massive success overnight. It usually requires you to start putting out content. People have to hear about you. Oh, that's that woman with that amazing voice, and then they latch on to who you are and all the rest of it. No, I don't know much about this. I know the video is like her on a swing. So it's like, like her just like swinging on a fake tree, which I feel like is super Mariah Carey. Like her brand was down from video one. Like they knew who they wanted her to be. But I don't know. I like a lot of Mariah Carey songs, Yeah. And even some of the stuff that she did that was a bit kind of off-brand, like Why You So Obsessed With Me? Obsessed, I think it's called.
She's kind of reinvented herself a little bit like Madonna, but I think she's had a lot more lulls in her career. I mean, you can't deny that she's got an amazing voice, quite the range. For me, I was more of a sort of like fantasy guy. That's when she became on my radar.
I think that for most people that was the case. I mean, actually, I don't know. All I can say is that was definitely the case for me and my friends. That's when we really noticed her. It was a huge hit, and
it was a lot more poppy.
It was a lot more poppy, yeah.
I think a lot of these songs in this era are still sort of harking towards the ballad end of. That was quite big at the end of the 80s, start of the 90s. And yeah, this is more of a ballad. To be honest, the video, I did just watch it again recently, but I've instantly forgot it.